Patrick Mahomes had the ankle injury that started on Saturday of last week. He gutted through it, did the Willis Reed, Michael Jordan thing then, spent the whole week trying to get himself ready to play on a high ankle sprain, and did it again. I mean, really, if we're talking about legendary performances when you're injured, he's now got 2 games on the same injury, and he's possibly going to have 3 games on the same injury, Chris. It really was amazing because it was clear he wasn't himself, but he found a way to play through it. And for most of the game, now between plays, it looked like he was feeling it, but man, during the plays, Not that he was this classic patented hair on fire Patrick Mahomes, but he still was able to move enough to help that offense go.
Yeah, that's right. In the pocket, move around there. Kind of the things we talked about, last week, right, when we did the picks pod. It just, as long as he can move in that general area, he'll still be very effective. I mean, where do you want to start? I mean, the guy reminded everybody last night who the king of the NFL is, all right? That's the first thing. And then what he's doing right now, I feel like it's kind of still getting glossed over here. The guy's been a quarterback in the NFL for 5 years, starting quarterback for 5 years. I know he played 1 year, or was in the bench 1 year. 5 years. Won an MVP, won a Super Bowl MVP, going to the 3rd Super Bowl. 3 out of 4 years going to the Super Bowl. AFC Championship every game. I mean, I just had to start there, Mike, just because we're watching history. We're watching an all-time great, added to the fact of what you're talking about. He played on one leg this week. He guts it out this week, right? And, wasn't great at the end of the football game. He wasn't great, but he was amazing early on in the game to give them the lead and answer back a few times when Cincinnati did regain some momentum at 13-13. Again, can we go back and show that last touchdown pass down the middle to Valdez-Scantling? What a play.
That was incredible.
I mean, incredible, right, missile. Mike? Right. Missile off a bad foot, so he can't even. So here he is. I got a little blitz. I'm looking to my left. Oh, man, I'm going to kind of step up and not be in a good position and not have power on my right leg to throw it and fit it in there against one of the best nickel corners in football over the last few years. I mean, like what you said, that was a missile. That was unbelievable. He just got great feel. He's the natural. That's what he is. Love Joe Burrow. Love Josh Allen. Mahomes are amazing. Mahomes, he showed everybody last night that he's still the king of the NFL when it comes to quarterback.
Chris, I don't think the guys in the booth even could process what they had just seen.
I was like, I had a double take. I was like, did he catch that? Was that a touchdown?
Yeah.
It was one of those moments.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what we talked about last week. When you've got a guy like Mahomes who's got that shortstop arm, who's used to mustering high velocity and force on a pass without the classic quarterback posture, without both legs on the ground, or at times any leg on the ground, can get that ball in there. That really was something. Let's have a listen to Patrick Mahomes from after the game about playing hurt.
Yeah, I tried to a couple times in the game where I was trying to get through spots that I usually could get through, and you could see that I didn't have that burst that I usually have. So I got the ball out of my hands quickly. I think you saw that. I threw probably a few more checkdowns than I usually would throw, and relied on my teammates to make the plays happen, and that's what they did. I think y'all saw it. I said the stopping was going to be the hardest part, and obviously throwing it across your body, you have to plant that right leg and twist across it to throw. So I definitely didn't feel good. I think the worst one was when I fumbled. I try to pick it up, and that was probably the worst tweak that I had during the game. But like I said, they got me close as they could to 100%, and then I just battled through, and I'll have a few more weeks to get it ready.
Yeah, I mean, if he got it to the point where it was after 7 days, now he's got 14 days between games, and I don't know how much more damage was done to it. It's kind of like it was after the Saturday game. Let's see how it is the next morning.
Yeah.
Is he going to be able to get out of bed? How swollen is it going to be? And now today, we'll see. But they weren't engaged in any sort of rope-a-dope throughout the week. He was moving fine, and he was getting the treatment, and they controlled the swelling, and it's amazing he was able to play like he did. And Travis Kelce, for that matter, who had the back injury that popped up on Friday. And all game long, every time he got hit, is he going to be able to get up? Is that going to activate? And you saw him a couple of times. I think we got the video of it, using the quick lateral maybe to avoid taking that hit. If he saw an opportunity to get rid of the ball in lieu of being taken to the ground, he did it. One time it worked well. One time it almost ended up being a, what was that?
Oh, my gosh,
but
right, yeah.
Kelce gutted through it as well. And that's something, I tell you what, you know how back issues go?
Definitely.
I'm as concerned about him 13 days from now as I am Mahomes. I may even be more concerned for him because we've seen Mahomes find a way to get through it. You got a back problem, when it tells you you're not doing anything, you're not doing anything.
No, it's it's those two guys. I don't doubt anything, right? I mean, I'm with you. I hear you. They're serious injuries, but not for those two guys. I mean, they're like, they're like the Avengers. Those two, nothing stops them. They really are. It's just what they do on the football field, what they did yesterday. With 2 weeks, I'm going to expect them ready to go. I mean, here, even this play, Mike, this touchdown. What, 4th and 1? There's just moments here of greatness. Like, hey, the play's covered. Cincinnati's all over it. They knew the play that was coming. You can't stop just the backyard feel that Kelce and Mahomes have together. Oh, you're supposed to run to the corner? Wait, there's a guy there? Hey, we've seen people try to stop this before. Stop, and then I'll throw you a laser for a touchdown. No big deal. Oh, okay. Hey, we're up 13-3. We're watching, some all-time greatness here at as far as the Chiefs are concerned.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.